All right, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. All right, Jimmy. All right, Gemini. Let's get it. So I can get up out of here. All right. Whisper, tap me in Gemini, please. All right, let's see what's up, Jimmy. Jimmy. Happy birthday, Pinky. Did I say that right? Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, Jimmy, let's see what's up with you today. Gemini, you are welcome. All right, let's get it. Gemini. So we got Miss Jealous. Somebody jealous. Okay, somebody could be jealous of your body, your workout routine if you work out. Okay, you being in shape. You know, somebody's lips are all twisted up, so somebody's talking, on something or someone that they shouldn't be speaking on. Somebody's pointing. Somebody trying to blame somebody for something. Miss Suspicious. Yeah. Or get someone to be suspicious. Okay. So somebody got someone to be suspicious of you, so they treated you accordingly to whatever someone said, all right? Or however someone painted the picture of you, okay, this person saw you that way. Okay, there's green, all through this card. Their eyes are green. Okay, so it's giving me envy, right? This person made this person look at you green with envy. Mr. Resentful, yeah. Came right back out. Mr. Resentful, okay. So somebody allowed someone to, somebody allowed another person to send them in, or a group of people to send them in somewhere, okay? On a suicide mission. Didn't inform them on who you were, okay, or who you are, all right? Your capabilities, none of that. None of that, okay? Somebody was surprised. Somebody was very surprised, or is, yeah. Now they're feeling lonely. I don't know why people don't do their research first. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Mr. Angry. Somebody's mad. Mr. Relieved. Okay. Yeah, somebody's angry that they listened to the bullshit. Somebody. Mr. Karen. Yeah, now somebody could want to, start over or come back, Miss Dreamy. Okay, yeah, now somebody sees you as you're supposed to be seen. You're dreaming, Mr. Hopeful. Yeah. So somebody's hoping they can come back and start over. Love Untangled. I just got a notification. Okay. Thank you, moderators. What's up, Star Boy? Number 2. Number 5. Okay, so pinch hit. So somebody could be taking someone's place. All right. Somebody could have been sent in to take someone's place. All right. Someone who hasn't arrived yet. For some of you. All right. Somebody tried to be a seat filler. Sit somewhere where they don't belong. Somebody have a 17-year-old or be 17. Somebody be born in 71. Somebody be 52 years old or 25. 1 in 7. So starting from the bottom, now you're here, is what I'm getting. Okay, Lettermans can be significant. You know, Letterman jackets. Jock. You know, jock energy. The 10 of number 10. 6, 7, and the number 10 again was Skip. So something ended how it began. Something ended how it began. 6, 7, reset. 8, ghost. So I feel like somebody was chasing their tail. Inevitably, somebody ended up chasing their tail. Trying to get you to chase them. Skipped over this person. All right, Jimmy. Somebody salivating at the mouth. You know how you ever seen somebody get so angry, so pissed off and enraged, right? You know, they might be cussing or yelling or whatever, and the spit coming out their mouth and it's all just drool everywhere and shit. Like that's what I'm getting. Somebody's infuriated. Infuriated. Okay. Because they were lied to. Something about a handshake or touching someone. Secret admirer. There's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move. Okay, we don't care about that too much. We got soulmate bond. It came out sideways. I'm gonna take it up right because I'll read these cards sideways. Physical passion, friend zone, playing games, family echoes. So somebody could be on the down low for somebody. Okay, somebody could also have a family in the background, you know, that they're already attached to. Okay, kids, wife, husband, something like that. Okay, the single life. Someone new. So even though you had a soulmate bond with someone, okay, you didn't allow that to cloud your judgment. Okay, I don't even feel like you were that, if at all, attached to someone, or you didn't let your energy latch onto them. Okay, something you caught right away, like immediately. Someone new, ride or die. Okay, false connection, feeling trapped. So looks like somebody got something new coming in here. Okay, with somebody who's gonna be down for them. All right, and then there's somebody else here that's in a false connection, feeling trapped. That's only physical passion with one of their friends, or somebody that you know. Could be for some of you. Okay, small number. Or it could be somebody just that was already attached to them. Okay, for some of you, be aware of someone new maybe having commitment issues. Okay, that's not for everybody, but just you know, be aware. All right. Some of you might be choosing to be single, choosing to stay single, like period. All right, let's see. Spirit said boo boo the fool. Boo boo the fool. Somebody thought you was boo boo the fool. Peppy left you. Page of Cups. Somebody's been tossing and turning. Okay, you know, it's been going around their mind. You know, should they apologize or that they should apologize? They've been feeling the urge to. Okay, the Emperor, Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. See you as marriage material. Temperance. Somebody wants to make peace. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Scorpio, again, the Tower. Somebody feels like you might blow up on them or something like that. The Two of Swords. Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, because they tried to make you chase them. Or if it wasn't that, they tried to make you feel less than. They tried to make you feel like you're left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, let's say somebody comes up to you, introduces themselves to you, right? Okay, you know, makes it their point. You know, you ain't say shit to them, okay? Came out of nowhere, introduced themselves to you, right? Made it a point to do so. Exchange numbers with you, whatever, you know. It never hit you up, right? Or gave you a directive, like, oh, I'm a you know, ring you or I'm gonna text you and so and so. You know, you didn't ask. Again, you didn't ask for it, right? Somebody made it a point. Okay? They wanted in a negative mindset. You feel negative about, you know, linking up with somebody. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. The Five of Swords. The Weekend's playing Wicked Games. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, Wicked Games. The Sun, Leo, Cancer, Five of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Ace of Swords. Somebody tried to hide some type of truth from you, some type of clarity. Or they didn't want you to have clarity on something, but a tower occurred. Then there came the clarity. The Two of Swords. Somebody's shocked by the truth. What the truth is? Of who you are and of what they did and of the consequence of what they did. The Ace of Wands. Somebody has all this passion for you. Okay. All this, they want me to say, all this forgiveness. I've never heard that before. Leo, Sag, Aries, Three of Cups. Something about going out partying, kicking it, you know, just doing too much. The Hierophant. Somebody does something religiously. Somebody could be religious. Dogmatic even. Taurus. Somebody celebrated something too soon. Like I said, these people walk them into a death trap, basically. Six of Swords. I wasn't even trying to say that. So I don't know. Death could be significant or an ending or the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to put a death to your favor, your connection to spirit. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody sees that they were, or they feel like they were collaborating against themselves. Ultimately, they feel like they whatever they did to you, they did to themselves. Death in the reverse by refusing to transform. Okay. Okay. These people work together to try to get you, to try to keep you from being able to transform, keep you from being able to see the truth. Because if you didn't see the truth, then you won't be able to transform, right? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody trying to affect your finances or latch onto you for your finances. Okay, somebody could have tried to mirror you, you know, and act as though they have some type of similar background as you, okay, or similar interest as you, King of Cups. There's a King of Cups out here who loves your stability, your get up and go get it ness. Okay, no, that's not a word, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Okay, Seven of Swords, the King of Swords, the Empress, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be running from an official. Somebody's protecting an Empress. This could be an officer, a detective, or something like that. Somebody's undercover, whoever this is. Whether they're an official or, you know, they're just undercover, period. Got some famous people who are pretty upset too, because they tried to, you know, latch themselves onto you. They tried to steal from you. You know, I ain't gonna say their names, but their names are popping up. Yeah, yeah. Same people that you've. Matter of fact, I've seen some of them. I don't know what awards show that they just had. But yeah, some of the same faces that I saw on there are some of the same people that are attacking you, right? Trying to leech off of you. The Hangman, current energy, Pisces, Page of Wands. Something about a drought, okay, or famine. Five of Cups. Could be going through a drought, a famine, okay. Somebody's upset about some good news, or they're like somebody's glad that they found out something, okay, found out the truth, but they're also, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Somebody's happy they found out about the truth, but they already did whatever it is that they did, so they're down in the dumps about that. Whoever this secret admirer or this person is or was, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, yeah, I already said Pisces. Judgment. Oh, that's too many. I'll set them all to the side. Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Oh, somebody praying to God. Somebody's scared to go to bed. They're scared to go to sleep. Somebody feel like they're gonna die. They do. The Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody feels like it's a matter of time before they leave this place. They begging. They begging God. God like, Yeah, he like, You hear the dogs? Yeah, yeah. God like, Yeah, that's what the warnings came for. That's why the warnings came. Yeah, that's why the warnings came. You're supposed to listen to the warnings. You know, you'll dig yourself deeper, ignoring the warnings, and then beg for the Most High's help. Mercy. Gave you all the grace in the world. You ignored it. Whoever you are. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, something's been declared, or, oh, okay, so you've released something. Something can now come in, or you can now receive something. You have enough room to receive something now. And somebody is flipping the fuck out. This could be somebody in your family, a relative. About some type of plan that backfired, as usual. Something about it's always darkest before the dawn. Strength and the Queen of Swords. So something about your backing, okay? Or if you're this Queen of Swords, something about the backing that you have, okay? Or something's going to back you. There's going to be some finances that are going to be able to back you. So it's quite a bit of finances, okay? Tangible wealth for some of you. Yeah, strong financial backing. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Emperor. Fuck all these people. King of Pentacles. What the fuck? What? What? Who are all these people? Who are all these people? There's a Queen of Cups here. This Queen of Cups could be desiring a King of Wands. Okay, there's an Emperor that's sitting here confused or dumbfounded about this King of Wands, or they're looking at this King of Wands with confusion. It feels a bit like intimidation. Intrepidation. Then there's a King of Pentacles here going through a tower. Okay, or they're about to do something. Okay. There's a King of Pentacles here that's about to make some type of move. That's going to change something, like permanently. It's a romantic move. Okay, gesture. Man or woman. Somebody could be digging through their lineage. Okay, somebody could be finding out that they have Egyptian lineage or something like that. Somebody's crying. All right, what else? What else? Got the Two of Wands. So you're giving directive. Someone's giving directive to someone. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody's fact checking you. Ain't that a bitch? I mean, well, you know what? Fact check everything. You know, not like that or nothing, right? But no, somebody is questioning your position. Yeah, you know, no, fact check everything. Okay, that's for everybody. Fact check everything. You know, somebody's questioning your position. Okay, who you are. When the proof is in the pudding, something that you're doing is proving who you are. You don't have to say it. Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles. People are celebrating you behind the scenes secretly. Okay, there's other people obsessing over you, trying to, you know, collaborate to go against you. All right, Ace of Wands, something about some sex magic. Three of Cups. Somebody's spying and seeing that a community is celebrating, happy. The Tower, going through some type of celebratory changes, big celebratory changes. Okay, that's sparking some type of passion, sparking some type of passion within a people. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Devil, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. King of Swords is looking for somebody, or following somebody, or watching over someone. Did I say King of Pentacles? Did I say that? I meant to say King of Swords. I don't know which one I said, but King of Swords. I feel like I said King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody's dreading something. Something's approaching them. The Eight of Cups that they're trying to run away from. They're trying to run to you. They're trying to run to you for cover. Yeah, and you're like, nah, no. You know, when I was covering you before, you know what I'm saying? When I was covering you before, you just decided to listen to some shit, you know, about me, right? Didn't ask me anything. You just believed some fuck shit about me from some haters that sent you in, you know, to shoot yourself in the foot. and now you want to elicit help from the person that you didn't even give the benefit of the doubt to over what people said about them. Raggedy ass people at that. Okay, somebody's funky. Somebody don't. This could be somebody at somebody's gym. Okay, I don't mean just a regular. I'm working out. I'm sweating. No, somebody is funky. I don't know. This person walks by you a lot. Whoever I'm talking to, they walk by you a lot, like purposely. It lingers. Something's pungent. Somebody doesn't bathe themselves. Okay, I don't want to say that. Let me not say that specifically. Let's say, well, there's no way I can describe it without, putting this identifying marker on it. So I'm not going to say that. But somebody could be from like a culture that does not put emphasis on bathing. You can figure out what culture that is for yourself. Okay, some of y'all know maybe which one or a few I may be talking about. Okay, but yeah, somebody doesn't bathe. Okay, and this person is somehow around you one time or another. Okay, at certain times, somebody could just be really unkept. Really unkept. Somebody can be really, really, really dark. Whoever I'm talking about, really, really, really dark. Somebody be Haitian. Something like that. 7 of Swords. I didn't say Haitian people. I said somebody could be Haitian. Okay. Put words in my mouth, man. 2 of Cups. Yeah, even this person's been sent as a spy. Whoever this Funky Freddy is. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I don't know why I said Funky Freddy specifically, but I don't know. Somebody's name could be Freddy. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Artist. The 3 of Swords. Somebody's trying to create some type of it's like somebody trying to show up on a night as a knight, right? On a horse, but wearing their knight get up, right? All the way to the helmet, right? So that you cannot see who's behind the helmet. Somebody wants you not to be able to see who's behind the helmet on the horse. Medieval jousting could be significant. Okay, I don't know if somebody likes that or something. Four of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So somebody feels like they need to protect you. A King of Pentacles. They're learning something, or they're reading up on something, or they've been sitting with themselves. What the fuck? I don't know. Theme music? What the fuck? What was that? What was that? I don't know what that was about. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Meditation music can be significant. Okay, hertz frequency music can be significant. All right. Yeah, but somebody feels like they have a charge to protect you. Like that's what they feel like. They feel like they've got this revelation. Yeah, confirmation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Heavy, Earth, 6 of Wands. They feel like this is their calling. This is where they will have all of the success, right? Somebody feels like this is where they are needed. The Devil, okay, and something not shake the thought of that for this person. Death, Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. Be careful, somebody trying to come in and have sex with you and all that, riff raff. Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Leo. 10 of Pentacles. The the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Seven. Somebody's gonna come back, and whoever this person is that you just caught, I'll say, just caught out the gate, this person's gonna come back to try to, like, I don't know, smooth things over or something like that. They're gonna try. They could be getting their ass whooped like your ancestors right now. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. What's that? The Four of Wands. What? Ace of Cups. I don't, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, Spirit. The Hermit, Temperance reverse, Queen of Cups, Three of Swords. Hold on, y'all. Because that does not, that kind of contradicting. So there could be some type of unwelcome change or delay, or events, certain events affecting a relationship or affecting something coming together smoothly or perfectly. Okay, so somebody trying to offset one's emotions, somebody trying to, I don't know, somebody could even be trying to mess with somebody's sleep or resting patterns or something like that. Somebody is spying to see if this Queen of Cups energy is crying over their love choices, is heartbroken over their love choices or options. Somebody is really wanting to cripple you or debilitate. The Sun, Six of Swords, King of Swords, High Priestess. Somebody's happy to stop someone or to keep somebody from overcoming something or being able to move forward with something. Somebody trying to keep something secret from a reader, but this reader knows. I mean, duh. Okay. Let's look at this future energy. And I get up out of here. Somebody resentful that somebody chose themselves. People be so mad that a person chooses themselves over bullshit, over toxicity, over something that annoys them. You expect somebody to choose the annoyance? Why? Because you're cute? You don't look that good, whoever you are. Whoever you are. Let me burst your bubble. You don't look that good? I don't know why you feel like your looks or your dick, okay, or your titties, whatever. I don't know why you feel like that's enough for somebody who is way more than that. So somebody's lying to themselves. Oh, you're supposed to you're supposed to be drooling over me. You're like everybody else does. You're supposed to be, oh, this isn't enough. This isn't enough. No, 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 it ain't. But these karmics will roll over like a dog for it. You know what I'm saying? They'll send themselves to an early grave for it, just for the penis or the male for the what is it called? The yoni. Ain't that what y'all call it? The yoni. Your pocketbook. What's the future energy, spirit? Page of Cups, an apology. Okay, admiration. Page of Wands. Somebody wants to re-spark something within you. The Fool. Somebody's hoping that an apology will allow the two of you to move forward, or giving them room to be able to, take a leap, actual leap towards you. Ten of Pentacles. Payday. I heard a payday. The Nine of Cups. Something that you've been desiring. The Two of Wands. Okay, like I said earlier, in the current energy, okay, it could be receiving finances for some of you. Okay, some of you is spiritual. Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Somebody is looking at this single Queen of Wands. That makes them light up, okay, makes them feel happy. But they're heartbroken because of a Three of Swords, okay? Death and an ending. And the fact that you're happy, you're celebrating, you're unaffected. Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. Judgment in the reverse. Somebody misjudged you. No, somebody listened to the misjudgments about you. They didn't make their own judgments about you. They listened to other people judge you. Then they went along with that. Even though you were right in front of their face. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have even been in a conversation with you. Pages. I was just about to say that. I was about to say, when it happened to me, I saw the people that were watching the conversation go on. While me and somebody was conversating, I saw the people watching the conversation go on. So that right there told me, you know what I'm saying, that somebody was sent in there. Regardless of what they were saying, I heard womp, womp, womp. Want, like Peanuts, Charlie Brown. Want. That's all I really heard. You know what I'm saying? After I saw, the clues, the signals that I saw, right? Somebody wasn't up. Studying, taking notes, trying to figure things out, right? Now, you might be telling some person something surface level while they think that they're getting the goods. They think that they're getting the information upon information that they need. No, you're just speaking the surface level things that everybody knows about you. Yet they think they got some type of gold when it comes to information about you. Wrong. Again, misjudgment. They didn't know what they were seeing. Their vision's distorted. Their judgment is off. They don't have sound judgment. They're led by others. Somebody could be a narcissist, okay? Now, I'm saying that because I'm feeling that energy full force. I'm not feeling a narcissistic energy. I'm feeling a narcissist. Somebody who wants to put their foot on someone's neck. The Magician, the Moon, yeah, spell work. Yeah, love spells. The Star. Or somebody's going to try some type of love spell on you. They could try before they come back in to, apologize. Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Somebody wants to tell you what you want to hear or what they feel like you want to hear. Again, making an idiot, a fool out of themselves. Did they not just learn from the first time that they tried some sneaky shit? Now you want to come in here and try to get someone to believe something, okay, that you don't even feel is true. Because it's not. Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to take your chances somewhere else. Okay, somewhere where there's an actual Four of Wands. Somebody could be moving homes or something like that, redecorating a home, something about upholstery, or somebody could be adding to their home, knocking out walls or something like that, or Six of Pentacles. Somebody may even feel like they can buy your affections. Well, I suppose people just don't learn. Just don't learn. You just try different shit. Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Okay. Temperance, Sagittarius. At the Knight of Wands. Again, somebody misjudging a situation. Somebody thinks that their penis, okay, which is a neighborhood property, yeah, they think that their penis can fix the situation. That their penis can bring peace to the situation. You know, that they can give you an orgasm and you just forget about, you know, everything else that they did, you know, and attempted to do and was already doing. How do they expect to get in the sack with you? Like how do they expect to get past like yeah, confirmation? How do they? Yeah, I feel like somebody putting the cart before the horse. Yeah, I really do. Somebody putting the cart before the horse. You know, you got to get past the door first. Then somebody has to desire you to that level first. You know, and those seem pretty, impossible. The Two of Swords. Yeah, and somebody being shocked that somebody doesn't want their sexual energy. Boy, somebody got a big ass head. The Knight of Cups, and I don't know. Pause. The Knight of Pentacles. There's two knights out here that either want to make peace or they. Okay, this is giving me like the two wise men. For some reason, it's giving me the two wise men. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know. This could be two people that are, I don't, part of your soul tribe somehow. Who are these people? Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands. I feel like I feel like you assisted in awakening some people's passions. Okay, it could be these two people. You assisted in awakening someone or two people's passions. Okay, which got them out of an Eight of Swords energy, some type of projected feeling of being trapped. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. You helped wipe away the illusion for whoever these two people are. Okay, I don't know who they are to you, but it could be earth sign, it could be water sign. Okay, it could be the same person. The Tower. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. It kind of flipped. It flipped it in reverse. So an internal tower, an internal an implosion. So okay, so somebody was free falling. Somebody was falling. Okay, it's like now somebody's rising back up to the surface. Four of Cups. Due to some type of internal tower, Wheel of Fortune. So some internal tower set something straight, right? Which allowed for some type of spark to be lit. And these two people or this one person. The Knight of Swords. And now this people or this person feel an obligation or an allegiance to protect you, to fight for you. Whoever these two are. Strength, Leo, Three of Swords. To make hearts for you. Okay. This could also be like a police officer or somebody in the military, the Ten of Cups. I don't know, they could be going against their family or something like that. They could be standing up to family members, whoever this is, or these two are. Could be siblings, okay, could be cousins, could be friends. Like I said, could be the same person. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody's like standing up to like a mother figure, adult figure, the Two of Wands, a matriarch, even the Four of Wands. Somebody could be standing up to their people, okay, when it comes to you and them. You could not even know about this, okay? This could be before they even come towards you. Somebody standing up for themselves and for you to family. They're choosing a different path. They're letting someone know that, okay? Somebody who has, I don't say jurisdiction. I don't know if somebody could be a cop. Somebody who has, I want to say jurisdiction over a family or a group of people, a tribe. Could be people in a household or one. In a community. Ace of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. I'm feeling kind of proud of this person. Ace of Swords. So whoever this person's ancestors are proud of them. So if you're this person watching, yeah, you're doing the right thing. Okay, you're standing up against, family members or people who you consider family, or someone specific in this family who has jurisdiction or leadership over the others. I want to say control over the other. Three Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's not liking this. I'm getting, it's my party. I can cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Somebody's playing the victim. This person could be also using you. If you're a Queen of Swords energy, if you're speaking some type of truth, or you're a teacher or something like that, okay? It's like this person is, like, while they're talking to somebody, they're seeing you. Like, damn, how to explain this? Like if a person was translucent, right? This person sees you on the other side of them, right? Or say they're talking to a person, right? Facing a person, talk to them. This person's seeing you behind this person, right? It's like encouraging them. Somebody keeps envisioning your face or you saying something while they're talking to somebody, right? It's helping them to stay encouraged while they're standing up for themselves. Four of Cups and rejecting something or someone or a lifestyle. Okay, you taught somebody how to manifest. This could actually be a younger energy. Obviously they're a knight, but quite younger than you. Five of Pentacles, the world. Somebody's leaving the world behind, okay? Somebody's exiting the Matrix. The Nine of Wands, yeah. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, they're working their way out of the Matrix. The Ten of Wands reverse, and releasing. Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers. Somebody's releasing in order to. Somebody's chosen. The Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's chosen someone, okay? Hey, for somebody in particular, this could be a poly situation. Like there could be two masculines here and a feminine, or there could be two feminines and a masculine. Hey, if that's what you do, that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's non-toxic. But that may be for like literally one person, okay, or three together. All right, Spirit. Anything else? Okay, somebody's health is improving. Okay, so you could have been worried about your health. Okay, I feel like this is being projected on you. I do, like heavily. Yeah, confirmation. Your skin breaking out. You know what I'm saying? Out in hives. Okay, you're not being able to figure out what the hell's wrong. You think it's something in your food or something. No, it's being projected towards you. Justice. Okay, you're getting justice for that. Definitely. Artist. Something about you getting justice for your creations. Nine of Pentacles, or what you've created. The world. Something about somebody being the face of something, or the new face of something. want to say different faces of a true spiritual community, right? Not corrupt. True face of a agape love type of relationship. Of course, this bitch is out here clout hungry. Queen of Wands in the reverse, who's been caught up, okay, or exposed, and now the public can see whoever this person is. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's spazzing out because something's closed. All right, we know that. And there's a fight going on. Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, people blaming each other. All these people came against this one person. Now these people fighting each other, blaming each other. Somebody could be Caucasian, bald-headed. Okay, that's confirmation for somebody. There's somebody in your environment that you've been wondering about. Yeah, Caucasian, bald-headed guy. Yeah, they're a part of it. Okay, King of Cups, Four of Wands. That's why they look so nervous when they're around you. You know, they might, you know, they can't help but stare at you, but, you know, they back and forth. Somebody's like a nervous wreck. Somebody who's Caucasian, they're a nervous wreck. Caucasian. Yeah, Temperance. Okay, something's peaceful. Something's balanced. Somebody loves somebody. Somebody's patient, or two people are patient, healed. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Some of y'all could be same sex. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Some type of exposure is getting closer and closer to someone. Like something's on somebody's ass. Like right there on somebody's ass. They know it too. Tower, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, Empress. All right, last message of Spirit. Five of Swords sideways. Okay, not being able to compete where someone doesn't compare, or some people don't compare, so they do magic. Five of Pentacles reverse. Trying to manipulate their way out of the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Swords reverse. Be a mother figure, auntie, a matriarch. What the hell? Where'd it go? That song came out. Emperor is the Star. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, Five of Cups. So an emperor makes some type of judgment or something according to what it is that they want, or something that they've always dreamed of. Okay, and people don't like that choice or that decision. The Empress. Yeah, your doppelganger out here, Queen of Swords reverse, is being they're exposed. They're exposed. Ace of Cups. They're trying to manipulate themselves out of poverty. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Hermit. Somebody has no defense. Okay, this could be due to an investigation. Somebody has no defense in whatever this is. Okay, there's evidence against someone or some people. You know, without a doubt, there's evidence. Okay, I don't even feel like these people can fight this. Whatever this is, Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, they have no case, or they have no defense. The Ten of Wands. Could have tried to frame you for something. An unaliving someone. A child could even be involved. So it could be an unaliving of a child, okay? Or an adult, okay? Or both. Or both. Yeah, I feel like these people tried to frame you for someone's death. Or tie you to it somehow. Okay, but something about your routine. You know, where you go every day, what you do. Something about your routine is it's your receipts. It's your receipts. You know what I'm saying? Your phone pings off the towers, right? Where you are, where you frequent, is recorded. It's recorded. Okay, so you cannot be framed for whatever this bullshit that they're responsible for. And you won't be. Yes, Gemini. We are in the Gemini read. Yeah, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, somebody plays both sides. Okay, yeah, somebody's not be able to do that no more. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini. That's your read. Okay. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. If you want to donate to the channel, book personal info below the video. If you got a reading, okay, I just finished it. Okay, so it should be done. Matter of fact, it should be done uploading when I get off here. So expect it. Okay, if you did. Spiritual hygiene, stay up on that. All right, keep your energy cleansed. All right, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it, beloved. That's it. I love you. I'll holler at you later. Be safe. Stay prayed up. I holla. Peace.